Welcome back, guys, and this is Life with Sadie. Guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're going to be listening to the Beatles. And the song is called Sexy Sadie. Alright, guys, with that being said, I let the song play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So, guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. Guys, still continuing on with my Beatles journey. I am absolutely loving it. You know, I love doing this Beatles journey because it explained to me a lifelong question when I finally knew who the Beatles are. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole life I was always told from people like the Beatles is one of the greatest bands of all time. I've always been said that. You know, my whole life growing up, you know, the Beatles, the Beatles, the Beatles, the Beatles, Beatles. And I saw them on TV, and I know some of these songs, you know. I'm not oblivious. I know some of these songs. I don't know all the songs, but some of them. And now we're doing this reaction journey, listening to the music, hearing the lyrics, listening to the songs, being immersed into the music. Now I know why this band is considered one of the greatest bands of all time. You know what I'm saying? Before it was just he said, she said. I just had to listen for myself. You know what I'm saying? And they are one of the greatest bands of all time. With that being said, let's get into the video.
Sexy Sadie, what have you done? You made a fool of everyone. You made a fool of everyone. Sexy Sadie, oh, what have you done? Sexy Sadie, you broke the rules. You laid it down for all to see. You laid it down for all to see. Sexy Sadie, oh, you broke the rules one sunny day. The world was waiting for the lover. She came along to turn on everyone. Sexy Sadie, the greatest of them all. Sexy Sadie, how did you know the world was waiting just for you? The world was waiting just for you. Sexy Sadie, oh, how did you know? Sexy Sadie, you'll get yours yet. However big you think you are, however big you think you are, Sexy Sadie, oh, you get yours yet. We gave her everything we own just to sit at her table. Just a smile would lighten everything. Sexy Sadie, she's the latest and the greatest of them all.
Oh man! First of all, I want to give a shout out to my daughter. She's 15 years old, and she just entered high school, and you know, she's loving it, man. She was, I ain't gonna lie to you, she was scared as shit to go into high school, and I shouldn't be telling you this. Hopefully, she's not watching, but you know, she got her confidence up, and now she's entered high school. She's a freshman, and she's absolutely loving it. Now, the reason why I brought my daughter up is because me and her we talk a lot, and now we talk about music sometimes. Now, she don't want to be on camera, which is respectable, you know. Her dad does. But I was asking her, I was like, what are some bands that you're feeling right now, you know? And she said that right now she's having a joy in listening to Pink Floyd and the Beatles. And I was like, yo, what a hell of a choice, right? Pink Floyd and the Beatles. Can you imagine? Like, you know, like when I was 15, 16 years old, you know, I listened to some good music too. But, you know, I started off listening to like Outkast and I think Outkast, Biggie Smalls, Nas, and those are some great artists. Don't get me wrong. Those are some phenomenal artists. But it ain't like starting off listening to Pink Floyd and the Beatles. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She's also into Michael Jackson and a little bit of Prince too. So, but right now she's really into Pink Floyd and the Beatles. I just wanted to say that real quick. Now I want to get into the song. I love the Beatles because I love hearing them sing because the harmonization is so on point, man. You know, when I mention harmonization, you know, you'll hear me talk about groups like the Bee Gees and you know, all the groups that I was going to mention just left my mind. But the Bee Gees. But the Beatles, man, they harmonize like no other. And I love the fact that you get everything all into one. So you get the harmonization. You get the true music, because we all know they're a great musician. You get the vocals. And you get the storytelling. Whether it's messages that are being sent directly to you, or whether it's a mystery or mysterious behind it, because that's the art of storytelling, being able to paint pictures with your word. And the Beatles can do that, man. And I love the fact, and you hear me say this from time to time for bands that I really love, is you don't just give me the mindless lyric, the repetitive lyrics. I know a lot of people like the catchy lyrics, the catchy phrases that really easy to remember and they make you dance. But I love those bands that make you think and make you go beyond the dance, beyond the music. Lyrics that stick with you and make you think, you know what I mean? Because I was sitting here like looking at the lyrics, I was trying to decipher, you know, what was going on in the song, you know what I mean? And they give it to you, and sometimes it's direct, you know, like, hey, this is what it is. And then sometimes it's up to you to figure out, and sometimes it can be multiple, because I've seen songs where the Beatles have done a song and somebody say, well, it's about this, and then another person says it's about this. Well, it's objective to whoever the listener is. You know what I mean? And I love that. I love that so much. And that's why I'm a fan. That's why I'm glad my daughter's a fan too. Guys, with that being said, please go ahead and drop your comments down below of future songs so I can do future reactions to them. And on top of that, guys, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, more importantly, if you're loving the music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and come back here tomorrow when we're doing another reaction video. Who am I going to be reacting to? I don't know. That's up to you guys to drop those comments down below. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.
Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies higher.